Last week I said, but right now we're just 1 week away from the pigs arriving. Well, next week is here. I got the deep litter system set up for pigs. I have all this pig feed, but no pigs. I was scheduled to pick up my pig feed last weekend, but it was super rainy. The weather was not very conducive for hauling 1,000 pounds of pig feed in the bed of my pickup truck. I had to postpone getting the feed, which means I had to postpone getting the pigs. But yesterday was a beautiful day, and as you already saw, I was able to go and get the pig feed. Look at all this grass. Instead of pigs, I need to be getting my sheep. Look at this. Yes, sheep will be coming very soon, but pigs will be coming in 2 days, so they will be in the next video. But I thought for this video, what would be cool is, it is Abundance Plus spring registration going on right now for the premium membership. So I thought, why not share with you what I'm working on for Abundance Plus right now? Last week, my team and I spent 2 days filming with a blacksmith for an introduction to blacksmithing course for Abundance Plus at the basic level, which is for the education. You might be asking yourself, I'm a homesteader, why do I care about blacksmithing? Well, let's ask the blacksmith about that.
Well, homesteaders have actually asked me that question because they were curious about it. And you have to first consider that homesteaders as a group are listeners and they're learners. They want to live a certain way, and most importantly, they're willing to take ownership of their lives in a way that many other types of people are not. What does blacksmithing do? It increases your self-sufficiency exponentially because you're no longer dependent on having to go immediately to the store to get some kind of a metal fitting or metal tool.
But in this course, we're going to learn why a homesteader should care about blacksmithing, what role does it play in homesteading, an introduction to the basic blacksmithing tools, like what you need to get if you're interested in learning about blacksmithing and dabbling in it. What equipment do you need at a beginner level, a basic kit?
I have 3 basic hammers. I have a 3-pound general work hammer that is used for heavy forging. The 3-pound hammer, to me, offers a good compromise between power and speed because forging at the anvil involves both.
There's a step-by-step instructional tutorial on how to make a letter opener from a stick of steel. And why a letter opener? Because the making of a letter opener actually demonstrates 7 core principles of blacksmithing techniques. So it's a good demonstration piece. And we also made a step-by-step video on how to make a knife. We started with a piece of steel coil that was harvested from a broken down car and turned it into a beautiful blacksmith knife. That, of course, is not in Abundance Plus right now because it's in my editing software. It's not finished yet. I hope to have that done by the end of June, but I wanted you guys to know, in addition to all the amazing content that's already in Abundance Plus, the blacksmithing content will be coming soon, hopefully by the end of June. This year and going into early 2023, I have a lot of stuff pending for Abundance Plus, my documentary series, etc. And just to tease out one little bit of that, I am scheduled for filming with Josh and Carolyn Thomas of Homesteading Family. They have a pretty popular YouTube channel, but even more so, they have a huge educational platform. They are gifted permaculture teachers. We're going to be doing a story on them starting this month. We're going to start filming on that. That's going to be a documentary that takes place over the course of several seasons, so it's probably not going to be ready until January. So again, it's not going to be in Abundance Plus anytime soon, but there's a bunch of stuff there right now, so go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. If you use my link down below, I get a little commission on that. And normally if you use GrassFed10 as your coupon code, you get 10% off. But right now, if you use coupon code FilmFest, you will also get a free sticker that's sent to you upon registration. Check it out, link in description.
How many people were born with the skills to homestead? how many hours did it take you to learn how to manage animals, how to do carpentry or anything else? Blacksmithing is no different. But the homesteader, these are people who are doers. And like any other doer, the main thing is that you just don't give up. And you continue to practice the skill, and you will reach a point where you'll get the physical part of it down. You'll get the rhythm, and you'll start to understand how the material moves, because a lot of people believe that, oh, this is this world of these secrets that only a few people have the talent and time to know. Nonsense. Every farm had a blacksmith shop on it at one time, and these farmers blacksmith because they had to. They learned it because they had to. And who's going to tell a farmer, oh, you can't do that? Well, the farmer says, I have to. And if you want to be the greater the breadth of your skills, the greater your bag of tricks, the more of an independent entity that you and your family can be. And isn't that why you're doing this in the first place?